What do you think of when you hear the phrase faith journey? I think of this grand pilgrimage to some ancient holy site where you find yourself along the way. That's not at all what we mean when we talk about a faith journey. See, when you're born, you have pretty much no understanding of the world, how it works, how you should live, nothing. But as you get older, you start to gain an understanding. That understanding is very much perceived through your parents or your role models, their view of the world. Then slowly, that changes and it evolves over time until your own genuine understanding and belief. And then those beliefs still change and develop over time as your own experiences and decisions shape your view of the world. It becomes faith when you become confident in it and rely on it, even when it's something that you can't actually see. That whole process is a faith journey. And it can apply to really any religion, any faith. But at its core, we think a faith journey is really about answering the most significant question there is. Is God real? And if he is, what does that mean for my life? I mean, just take a second and really think about the significance of that question. Well, we want to help you find an answer to that question, particularly as it relates to Jesus. And we think the best way to go on a journey is just one step at a time. Now, as you're on your faith journey, here are a couple of helpful things to consider. One, it's your faith journey and no one else's. That means that there's no shame or guilt in asking lots of questions, having doubts, or in the time that it takes you to decide on something. Your story is unique, so it makes sense that your faith journey will be unique too. Two, faith is a broad topic, and so it can be hard to know where to start. We want to help you by giving you some resources of things to consider as you go on your journey. But don't try to do or feel like you need to do everything at once. Just learn or experience one thing at a time. Three, it's a journey, not a checklist. Your goal shouldn't be to do all the things. One of the unique things about following Jesus is that it's not a transaction between you and God. It's a relationship. And so have that mindset going in. Now, hopefully, these things will help you as you take steps on your faith journey. But let me leave you with one last thought. We all trust or put our faith in something, but it can be hard to know how the thing that we put our faith in is reliable. And that's what we want to help you explore. See, if Jesus made these big claims, then we owe it to ourselves to check it out for ourselves and not just take someone else's word for it. That's why we go on this journey. And one of the best ways to start doing this is through Alpha. Alpha is a short-term group designed to talk through and answer a lot of your faith-related questions. And the great thing about Alpha is that you won't have to do it alone. You'll have people going through it with you. Our life is better when we're together with others, and your faith journey is no different. So thanks for watching this, and thanks for trusting us to be a part of your faith journey.